afternoon, everyone. So, today I want to tell you a story about Joe. You've met Joe, right? But I'm not talking about Joe of Good Karma. I'm talking about Joe, owner of Green Karma. It's a vegetarian restaurant located in downtown Madrid, Spain. Great food, great menu, but he had a problem. Not always he had natural, organic, and fresh food in his restaurant, and not always he had available food because of seasonability. So he came to Joe and said, okay Joe, we have something for you. We have something for you to increase the quality of your restaurant without you having to worry about seasonability. So our engineer Rui here and our biotech Carlos, raise your hand Carlos, yeah, are developing a solution called Shroom, which is a smart greenhouse that can produce mushroom as easy as you can make coffee on an espresso machine. And it works like this.
So the process is very simple. Claudia will demonstrate it. First, Joe receives in his home a bottle with the seed of the mushroom inside. Then he just opens the bottle and stimulates the seed by scratching the surface. And then he puts the bottle inside the micro greenhouse. Then the micro greenhouse replicates the perfect conditions for that type of mushroom to grow. It can control levels of temperature, humidity, luminosity, and CO2. So Joe doesn't require any farming background. He only has an application on his mobile cell phone, which he can access all of this information. In the end, when the drop is ready to collect, the app will alert Joe, and he only has to take the bottle out of the micro greenhouse and collect all the mushrooms.
Beautiful mushroom, by the way. So, Joe came to us and said, okay, but I only spend 300 euros per month on mushroom. How could I afford this solution? But our commercial leader, Claudia, came to him and said, okay, Joe, you don't need to worry because you just need to spend 200 euros per month and you'll have the hardware, maintenance service, technical support, and bottles requisition every month. So Joe already joined us, but what you need to know is that vegetarian food is an ever-growing market and already spent more than 35 billion euros on mushrooms in 2015. And it's growing at a rate of 9.2% until 2021. So, why are you waiting to join us? For natural, for fresh, for mushroom, for...
Hey everybody, good afternoon. We are Taxify. Our company has developed a solution to help small business owners to grow their textile business. So we're inspired by Maria. Maria is a citizen for the city of Amarante who has a small company with only 5 employees. And because of that, she's the only responsible for the management, and so she's always stressed. She can't quite figure out how to measure her production. So when an order comes in, everything is more easy for her because, well, it's only one order. And then when a second client comes with another order, things get a little bit more complicated, and she can't quite determine a data for it to finish with precision. So when a third order comes in, things get too many. It's more complicated for her, and so she usually turns it down, and so she lost money. And it's not because she can't get another order; it's because she can't measure it if she can handle it. So everything's really disorganized, and that's her main problem. And that's where we come in.
So we developed a software that can be used in any small textile company. And to do that, our software had to be easy to implement, intuitive, and cheap. So, how does it work? Our program works in 3 different interfaces that can be, and the worker can access it in his smartphone. So, the first interface allows the worker to log in the company's account. Then, in the second interface, the worker can choose in which part of the process he's working in. And then, in the third interface, the worker press the button starts, and the program will count how much time he spent in each of the process, in each phase of the process. Then the program gather all the data and analyze it and send to Maria's computer so she can see her production capacity. And now I would ask you, how do you think Maria would feel if that was implemented in her factory?
With that, Maria is relieved. She's much more confident and now she can be organized. Because with the access to her computer, now she has a real-time access to all this data in an easy way so that she can maybe get more profit. And now that she can communicate better also with her employees. So with that, we expect Maria to grow and that we can grow together with her and all the other textile business owners. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I don't know if any of you have ever worked in a factory, in a shoe factory. But if not, I'd like you to imagine that you are a factory worker. And so you work from 9 till 5, or 8 till 5, then. And you work 5 days a week, and you have been doing that for over 10 years. And in those 10 years, you might have developed certain ailments, certain injuries that are related to fatigue, and are also related to the repetitive motions that is so common in the manufacturing industry. And so you want your health improved, but you don't feel like you should ask your boss for that. And sometimes you don't even know that you have them, you don't even care that you have them, because you're doing your job. And now I want you to think that you are someone different. I want you to put yourself in the employer's shoes. So, the employer sees he is up above, he doesn't see how the things work, and he wants to have monitorization of the whole process. From, the time that it takes, the various sectors that there are, and he has no way of doing that. And he feels like there is not an interconnectedness of the various sectors of the shoe industry. And he feels like there should be something that should solve that. And so we are introducing Sense 4.0, which is a software that is integrated in a wearable device worn by the employee, a smartwatch, and is also in a network that connects everything, all the factory workers, to the main screen, which we'll talk about later. And so, what this program does, this software, is that it integrates a series of applications, like a normal Apple Watch. Do you want to think about that? That measures, that is catered to both the employee's health. For example, it measures glycemia levels through sweat, which is something that has been developed. Measures heartbeat, heart rate, blood pressure, And we also measure something that is very important, that is very common, which is injuries due to what I talked about earlier, which is the repetitive motion. And it analyzes and it wants to analyze the problems that may come with it. So it has a lot of components, like you can see. Most of the software already exists, but it doesn't exist in a way that joins everything and that is catered to certain industries. And so that is what we want to do. So the employer may care about the personal health of their employees, but he also cares about the profit that the factory makes. And so he wants to monitor everything, the whole process, and this software allows for a sort of suggestions. So the software gives suggestions of improvements to the work schedule, to the production cycle, so that he can adjust accordingly. He can make decisions based on those suggestions. And those suggestions will improve based on the data that it receives from the watch. So I talked about the health. So there will be a sort of monitor in the main office, which will be the employer or the manager's office, and he will be able to see what is happening in the factory. So, 4.0 is the future, and by implementing this, of caring about personal health, we hope that with the use of technology, we can bring the footwear industry, the Portuguese footwear industry, to its biggest potential. And so, doing that, the worker that I talked about earlier will feel not like he's an extension of the machine or the process. He will feel like he's at the forefront of the whole production cycle, because he is. And if a worker fails, there's a process that breaks, and that contributes to a decrease in productivity, contributes to downtime, and that is dangerous for the company. And so what we want is to increase productivity, but to focus on humans, because we work with humans and we work for humans. Thank you.
So, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to our presentation. Thank you all for coming. And let me tell you something right away. Metal industry is growing. So, now we represent more than 30% of the total exportation in our country. We have more than 200,000 workers working with metal, and there are more than 15,000 companies in this industry. I don't know about you, and I don't know if you ever saw their working environment, but let me tell you that it's not so good. And here, in growing, we believe that reality should never be like this.
So, here in growing, so we offer integrated services related with robotic-human interaction. So, basically, so we offer, as I was saying, we offer human-machine interaction, integrated services. So we focus on the interaction of the human operator with equipment, components, automated systems, and so on and so forth. We also focus on the automated system itself. So if any metal industry, steel industry, it's for example welding machine, press machine, robotic arm to assist the operators, or even to replace it. It's very usual nowadays with Industry 4.0. We can also provide these integrated services. We can also assist on innovative and state-of-the-art technology like exoskeletons to assist and augment the physical capabilities and activities of the operators on the shop floor. We also provide integrated services for security and also for human requalification. Why human requalification? Because we believe that even with these advances on Industry 4.0, the people are very important to the manufacturing companies for the steel and metal industry. So we can work with them, we can teach them, we can re-qualify them to basically work on the company, so they will represent in the future an added value for this sector.
So, how will we do it? First of all, we will do a diagnostic of the problems on the shop floor. Then we will draw a solution and we will make a decision with our partner. Then we will implement that decision and we will do the commissioning with a follow-up. Then we earn money. We earn 35% of the money after the decision making, 55% after the implementation of the solution, and 10% after the commission. We can earn money too with some upgrades, impact assessments, and with other opportunities. Our team is a team of experts in different areas, like Vasco Rodrigues in informatics, João Manuel in chemistry, Vânia Ferreira in human resources, Luís Tello in robotics, and João Reis in analytics. We are growing. We will make the interaction of the individual with the Industry 4.0, with intelligence, and with innovation. We are growing your partner to 4.0.
Thanks for coming. I'd like to introduce you our prizes, Mobile. This guy is Miguel. He's working for years in furniture industry. He earned a lot of money in his time creating new furniture. But nowadays he is worried because the industry is falling down. Most of the fabrics of the industry of furniture, the small and medium companies, are closing in the last decade. He is worried about this. This is happening because globalization. You know, everything is changing nowadays, and some industries are more adaptive than others. But globalization is also an opportunity. The last decade, the exportations from furniture industry in Portugal was increased a lot, 400 times more. And to go abroad, to sell abroad, you must to go to exhibition fairs. But to go there and to be present in the main exhibition fairs is very expensive. From 75,000 to 100,000 euros per fair. It's a lot. And in this fairs, if you pay not a lot of money, you have a small space. And in this space, you just show 3, 5, 10 furniture. But it's not enough to show all your catalog. And most of the part of you can show just the furniture, not how it's constructed, not which functionality you have to make this furniture different. And because that, Miguel is important.
So, what can he do? He has to show more and pay less. So that's where he can be mobile room. With more interaction, you can have more chances. And what do we provide? We provide a system of virtual reality and a system of augmented reality, so that their client can interact with the product to open drawers or to see an exploded view, to see how the component is really made. You can see all the composition, and with this we can also create a virtual catalog where you can bring all these products. Instead of paying a big stand, you will be able to afford a smaller one and also bring the product with our product. So we create an increase of interest. How do we work? We rent our equipment per fair, and we create this catalog, these interactive models. This is our team: Ana, Dani, Fabrizio and me, and we are ready to let Miguel dream again. Thank you.